In life, it often happens that we have so much, yet our hearts remain unsatisfied. We are surrounded by countless blessings, yet we fixate on the one thing we lack. And this single absence slowly steals away our happiness, peace, and gratitude. Today's story will teach us that the real problem is not the lack itself, but our way of thinking. Let's learn a valuable life lesson from the story of a king and his servant that can change the way we think. A long time ago, a powerful king ruled in India. His name was Akbar. Akbar had everything: a big empire, treasure-filled chests, thousands of servants, respect, power, glory, and honor. But one thing worried him every day. He saw that his palace servants, who wore simple clothes, ate simple food, and worked for a small salary, they were happy. They laughed, smiled, and talked joyfully with each other. And on the other hand, he himself, who had everything, was often worried. One day, the king called his wise minister, Birbal. The king said, "Birbal, tell me, why are my servants happier than me? They have nothing and I have everything, yet I am not satisfied." Birbal smiled slightly and said, "Your Majesty, the reason is a small principle which I call the Law of 99. The king was surprised. "The Law of 99? What is that?" Birbal said, "Your Majesty, if you really want to know, we can do an experiment." The king gave permission. Birbal said, "Tonight, choose a servant from the palace who is the happiest. Put 99 gold coins in a bag. On the bag, write, 'This contains 100 coins for you.' Then, at night, leave the bag at his door, knock, and hide." The king found it interesting and did exactly as instructed. In the darkness of the night, there was a knock at the servant's door. The servant came out. He saw the bag at the door. He read the note. Joy sparkled in his eyes. He immediately took the bag inside and closed the door. The servant opened the bag and started counting the coins. When he counted, there were 99. He stopped. He counted again. Still 99. The servant's face changed. He said, "What is this? The bag says 100. Where is one coin?" Now the happiness he had felt turned into restlessness. He called his wife. He woke the children. All together they started searching every corner of the house for the missing coin. Time passed, but the coin was not found. The servant became angry. He shouted at the children. He argued with his wife. The whole night passed in worry. The person who was the happiest yesterday was now the most restless. The next morning, the servant came to the palace. Akbar saw no peace on his face, no joy in his eyes, no contentment in his heart. The king looked at Birbal and quietly said, "I understand now." Birbal said, "Your Majesty, this is the Law of 99. When a person has 99 blessings and lacks just one thing, he forgets all those 99 blessings. He spends his whole life chasing that one thing that he does not have." The most important and best lesson from this story is that happiness and contentment are not in having less or more, but in our thinking and mindset. The person who recognizes the blessings he already has and gives thanks will always stay satisfied and happy. And the one who focuses only on what is missing can never be happy. Look at the good things you already have in life, not at what is missing. Even if we have 99 blessings, if we focus only on one missing thing, we forget all the rest. Being grateful brings peace to the heart and helps us stay happy. Do not waste your happiness by thinking about your lack or comparing with others. True happiness is in valuing what you have and being sincerely grateful. If you like this lesson, please like the video and share your thoughts in the comments. That's all for today. We will meet again in the next video.